through the search feature now. You access the search feature using this magnifying glass at the bottom here. You can search for any word you like in here, so you could search for form, and that will search for any word that's got the word form in it. So formed, for example. If you just wanted the word form and not the word formed, you can use this advanced option to match the whole word. And if you do that, that will give you results for just form, not form, formed, or forms, or anything like that. You could search for two words together, so form, void. That will give you all the passages with the word form and the word void in, only two. You can change that to be the passages which have any of the terms, so form or void, either form or void in a verse, and that will give you a lot more results. You could also do something like form and void, search for all the terms, but do it in a chapter rather than just in a verse. So we get more again. So that's you can broaden your search like that. You can also do searching different languages. You could do things like, so let's say we were looking at the word form, and we wanted to find out this particular word form is the Strong's number 8414. So we could search for H8414. If we put form in here, this will tell us all the places where the word form is, this Strong's number, sorry, is translated form, or things like form. And then we change this to be all terms in a word, so we don't want other words which might be translated form, we only care about this one. And that will give us these two places, so the word form is only, this Strong's number is only translated form twice, it's usually translated other things. But that helps you to really narrow down your search on if you want to know where a particular translation is or something like that. There's also these, just clear this up, there's also these pickers. So rather than typing, you can, if you're feeling lazy, you can use this and just pick the words out. So we could do that same search, find all the places where the word form, that Strong's number translated form using the picker. And that can be helpful for things like if you're searching, say, for form and void, and you want to see where these two searches overlap. It's a bit fiddly, but if you search them together using that picker, then it just saves you doing the typing and get the results. There's three places where those words form and void are translated, are used together in the same verse. I think you can move through these with the keyboard in the same way that you could with the other panel, with plus and minus keys, just moving through these results. You can also search for, so let's say we're looking at this word created, let's just reset. We're looking at this word created, and we wanted to know when is this, so this Hebrew word created is in the form, it's the verb kal, perfect, third person masculine singular. That's the morphology of the word. It tells us the part in the sentence. So we could think, well, when is this Strong's number else used in that form? So we can do a similar thing. We can get the picker, it gets this form, whatever, that long code, which that's what those words stand for, the verb kal, blah blah blah. And we do a search in the Hebrew, it would need to be, because that's where the morphology exists. Search for all terms in a word, and that will give us every time the word created is used in that particular form. So in the form, what was it, the third person perfect masculine singular, so he created in the past tense in a masculine form. So there's 11 of those. So that can be useful if you're looking for a particular use of a word in a grammatical sense, like the times when it's feminine or the times when it's plural or something like that. So yeah, I think that's, oh, there's one other feature. This button here, there's something similar that we saw in the last video. It shows the whole verse for context, so if you wanted to explore these verses here, you can do that. And just makes it easier than flicking through them all. Okie doke.